Now, what you want to do?
Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to Conscious Living TV. This is a passion project that I have been incubating for 28 years, a 28-year gestation period. So no, it feels like my whole life I've been waiting to get to this point. And it's here, Conscious Living TV. And basically I'm here to remind you that you are beautiful, you are bold, you are courageous, you are magnificent, you are majestic, you are nature and ease. And the sole purpose of this show is just to connect with that inner healing in me, in you, the God, the source in all of us. And like the show title, Conscious Living TV, is here to get off of autopilot if you want to. If you want to get off of autopilot and live your life consciously, that's what this show is here to help you, offer you some suggestions, some tips. If you have anything you want to ask me, definitely send me your questions, leave your comments. On this channel, basically, I want to remind everyone to just have an open mind. Be open to what comes into your life. If you have an open mind, ultimately, that will set you free. Nature has a way of, taking on its own life. Nature is alive. And basically, nature and ease is something that affects us all. I see myself taking on the philosophy of nature and ease, but nature and ease is in all of our lives. We're from nature. Some people say, oh, I hate the rain, or I hate the snow, or I don't like bugs. I go to my apartment, I'm away from it. But even though you go inside a home or a building, you're still inside nature. You may seem secluded, but you're still inside nature, and you're in this illusion that you're separate from nature. That's what apartment buildings do. That's what offices do. They build this illusion of a separateness from nature, a separateness from source. This video is to show you to reconnect, help you reconnect with nature, and put you at ease. I know in nature, some may notice the chaotic.
It's raining crazy out here.
So nature has ease.
I don't know if you can see the rain out there.
But there's a balance, and in your life, if you can see where that chaos is, you can get to the ease faster. And basically taking on the philosophy of nature and ease. All you have to do is take a walk. Go outside, look at a tree, look at a flower. You'll see nature resting at ease in the present moment. And that's the greatest thing, living in the present. A great author I just met, Candace Bennett, she talks about mindfulness and living in the present moment, which is essentially what nature does. Nature grows. If you take a walk right now, go watch nature, it grows. In the present moment, it's at ease. And it doesn't work too, you might see some plants moving, they can move towards water, they can lean to the sun, but for the most part, it grows at ease and allows the universe to provide sunlight, rain, food, interact with the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and release oxygen. It works in unison, with the universe. So if you can apply that to your life, you too can work with unison, work in unison with the universe. Now, some people might need some hard facts of how do I actually incorporate nature and ease into my life. Well, you can look at it this way. When are you at the most easeful state? And I believe that's when you dream. Now, you can take notes if you want to get a pen and paper. Gotta take notes. But I believe we're at the most easeful state either when we're meditating or when we're dreaming. And when you dream, when you sleep, you dream, you create these amazing things. And a lot of times, if you're at an easeful, resting state, you can travel infinity, travel your imagination. So if you can do this when you're dreaming, just imagine what you can do when you're awake. If you're at ease when you're awake, you can ultimately create anything you want. And you can create the life you want, create the business you want, you can create the wealth and legacy that you need. But you have to know where you are in life. A great quote. People, I forgot who was the actual inventor of this quote, but I heard that in nature, with a cocoon or with a rosebud, the pain of that cocoon or that rosebud can only last but so long. Even in nature, there comes a time where it has to just grow to the point where it bursts through the rosebud or the cocoon. And this metamorphosis from a caterpillar to a butterfly takes effect in nature. It's something we as humans go through. We go through this gestation period where we reach a point to where we fill the bud so much that we must burst through and blossom to our fullest potential. And so figure out where you are in your life. Are you the rosebud? Are you the caterpillar? Are you the cocoon? Are you the butterfly? Or are you ready to blossom and burst through the cocoon and become a butterfly? Where are you in life? What do you want to do? What do you need help with? Everyone needs help. Ask for help. Don't be afraid. Definitely want to leave you on this note. In nature, in order to burst through that cocoon, you can't be mediocre. You gotta continuously grow. And some people might say, I'm alone growing, and it's okay. If you look at a tree, some trees are alone and they grow strong. So remember to grow strong. But look at the tree's roots. The roots are connected to something. So have your foundation connected to something. Grow strong like a tree. Don't be mediocre. Don't fit in. Don't have this set mind of, I'm going to follow this way of society because everyone else is doing it. That kind of thinking is crazy. If you want to fit into a mediocre society, that's crazy. I believe. So don't be crazy. Be you. That's the best advice I can give. If you want me to talk about a certain in particular thing, I will do that. A question to ask, let me know. And if you just want to talk, I'm here for you. So thanks for tuning in to Conscious Living TV. An open mind sets you free, and don't be crazy. Be you. Shine bright. Peace.
Now, what you wanna do?